Alrighty, episode 63 of Otaku Jump. I'm your host, Soul. What's going on? If you missed episode 62, you can check it out on Spotify and the other digital formats are in the description if you missed it. We covered last episode, we were talking about Dr. Doom with RDJ and a lot of the news from Comic-Con in San Diego and Deadpool 3 and stuff like that. So if you missed it, you can check that out. Shout out to the crew. What's going on? Omega, what's going on? What's up?
Hey, everybody. What's up? Glad to be here. Let's enjoy another wonderful Otaku Jump. And shout out to our viewers and everybody on the panel.
All right. Trunks, what's going on?
Yo, what's happening?
What's going on?
Glad to be here on another episode. Let's get it.
All right. Eisen, what's going on?
What's up, man? I was glad to get in these topics and see what we got.
All right. So I'm going to play this intro once again. Shout out to the editor for making it. It's pretty dope. Hey, nice.
Oh,
nice.
that was sick. Hell yeah.
It was nice.
You know what's crazy though? After during Trunk's scene, he adds Karate Kid. I was like, how do you know how to add that?
That's what I was just gonna say. That
I didn't even tell him that. He did it on his own.
Man, that fit perfectly, dude. Like, as soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, that's Trunks.
I told him I wanted a couple different TV shows, anime shit, and he just made it. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him for that. All right, so let's get on this. So first things first, Game of Thrones spinoff. Oh, we got Mr. X. Mr. X, what's going on?
Yo, what's good, you guys?
What's going on? So we got the Game of Thrones spinoff, Night of the Seven Kingdoms gets his first teaser trailer. Of course, the House of Dragon finale for season 2 was already over. If you checked it out, it's already out there. You can check it out on HBO Max. So we'll be getting another spinoff. No idea when this is going to. Coming in next year on HBO. For I guess the GOT fans that want more stuff going on with the franchise, I guess we'll be getting that next year. Looks like they said. Let me see. It says the series being adapted from J.J. Martin's Tales of Dunk and Egg, the Hedge Knight, the Scorn Sword, and the Mystery Knight. HBO is eyeing a 3-season run for the show. It's also been confirmed season 1 of Night of the Seven Kingdoms will consist of 6 episodes. Okay. So like I said, it's coming next year. We'll tell a story set 100 years before the events of Game of Thrones. So another prequel. Once again, I'm not a hardcore fan of Game of Thrones, but House of Dragon was okay. It was enjoyable for a little bit. Any thoughts on this new spinoff for GOT fans? Any interest on Seven Kingdoms?
Man, I've been playing so much Elden Ring recently, man.
Oh,
I really
nice.
got to watch like Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, all this stuff. I've kind of checked out House of Dragon and it was pretty good. So yeah, glad they're getting another spinoff. It's cool.
If you're playing Elden Ring, you might as well play Dragon Age. Dragon's Dogma 2 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
They're similar.
Yeah. There are some differences, but it still has a high degree of difficulty. It's a little bit different, of course, from Elden Ring, but it's pretty challenging. The first Dragon's Dogma was challenging as well too. So
yeah, so if you're into dragons, Elden Ring's a good one, but also Dragon's Dogma as well, or dragon type stuff. Anyone else have thoughts on Seven Kingdoms? Or we can move right along. That's all I have to say on this one.
That's kind of.
I'll probably have. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just want to say it's cool. It's getting a spinoff. I mean, we'll get more. I mean, the whole world itself is opening up with that Seven Kingdoms thing going on. So I mean, I think it's awesome. Like a lot of people love Game of Thrones, and hopefully they'll enjoy this too.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else on that? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I just started watching House of Dragons, so I've never really. This is my first little bit of Game of Thrones, so I'm liking it pretty well. So I probably want to check that one out too.
Okay. And then talking about Dragon Age, go ahead, Eisen, with Dragon Age Valguard's release date.
Give me a minute.
No problem.
Mm.
And shout out to Seeking. What's going on, man?
Drum
Thank you.
roll comment.
All right. Okay, so we got a confirmed release date for Dragon Age, the Veil Guard. With everybody, what it was originally going to be called Dreadwolf, but we know now it's called the Veil Guard. And the release date is going to be, I think, October 31st. Yes, it's going to be October 31st. And they actually dropped another trailer here recently. I have not checked it out yet. I do have to check it out, but I did like the first trailer, and they're going to be dropping. They're going to be having a Q&A on the 30th of this month, so they'll be dropping stuff and having stuff, information wise up until the release date. It seems like if not every other week, maybe up until then. So we'll see what happens. I know they're supposed to have a Q&A, I guess, on the game on the that's on the 30th. And I guess the 26th is when they're supposed to talk about companions and all that. So we'll see. Hopefully it does well. I did really enjoy Dragon Age Inquisition, so I can't wait to see how this follow-up will be to it.
Yeah, man. The release date is big news. I think it's great. I didn't know we were getting this soon, but we're literally getting this in a couple weeks if you think about it. Can't wait. It's been a while, like you said, and the new trailer looked pretty dope too. If people haven't seen it, you can watch it in the Discord. In fact, let me put my Discord link in the chat just in case. But yeah, it looks good, man. I'm, hopefully it ends up being a good game. But just because it has a good trailer doesn't guarantee anything. But it would be dope because we really haven't had that many good JRPGs this year. Of course, Dragon's Dogma 2. Persona 3 Reload was pretty good. Elden Ring DLC, but if you count, that's just a DLC. So I don't mind another RPG with high quality. I don't mind that at all. So I'm definitely getting that at launch. I suggest others check it out as well. Anyone have any other thoughts on Dragon Age?
I just think it's about time. Yeah, can't say Dragon Age is a terrible game at all, but
last one was pretty good.
Yeah, so kudos to them and the whole fan base that digs it. So
yeah, like I said, the teaser trailer was kind of mad, but that new trailer looks great. So it looks way better from what I saw the last time. Anyone else have thoughts on Dragon Age, the new game coming out?
I will say the one thing I liked about the first trailer was it did have a lot of gameplay showing in it. So
yeah. Trunks X, any thoughts?
I got nothing on this one.
Okay, no problemo. Let's see. Okay, so here's one for y'all anime folks. So we got this from Fandom Wire. It says, I'd like to make that happen. The One Piece remake success could open the door for Tite Kubo's and Bleach fans have desperately been waiting for. Tite Kubo hints at a potential Bleach reboot with the faithful anime adaptation following Oda's successful remake of One Piece. Now, the remake hasn't even come out yet, right? So I don't know. Maybe it's like a what if that ends up being successful. It is coming out though, so that's good. They did confirm voice actors and stuff like that for the One Piece remake. My thing is, does Bleach really need a remake though? I guess the older stuff kind of updated, animation wise would be not kind of nice, but is it in dire need of a remake though?
If Bleach got a remake, I would watch it. This is coming from someone who dropped it once.
Oh, okay. So you think if Bleach gets
I don't
this,
think One Piece needs a remake though. It's fine the way it is.
yeah, I don't think that. Well, that's just a money. I think it's a money grab on that one. And maybe to get some new fans in who don't. I don't know. Maybe they're animation whores or something. They can't stomach the old animation stuff.
Animation whores is crazy.
That's what I mean.
It's true though. It's true though. People are animation whores.
Guilty. Us anime only watchers, we have some cons to us. Some of us, we're just go a bit too crazy on it. Any other thoughts on the Bleach remake? Anyone?
Yeah, it could be good just because the original Bleach anime is like 44% filler, so it could be nice for a remake. But One Piece, I have to agree with Trunks. I don't think it needs a remake. Well, the pacing is shit, right? That's a downside. But this remake, I looked at the art style. Maybe I'm being too judgmental, but it just didn't look the same as OG One Piece.
Yeah, there was some complaints about Usopp's skin tone getting lighter in the remake, and some people had something to say about that because Usopp's a person of color, and people had some, they didn't like that they, gave him some skin cream, some lightning skin cream for the remake.
He was using that skin rejuvenation cream like Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, he was using that bleaching cream.
Oh no!
Damn, man.
Oh, dude, I saw Sammy Sosa's before.
He looked like Count Strawberry.
Yeah, and okay, so you can says, One Piece is not finished yet.
No,
that's another reason why One Piece doesn't need to remake. Finish the original anime.
Pinkberry.
I mean,
go ahead.
honestly,
Talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Bleach needs a remake. I think you could just. I think there was a couple of arcs that there was a few arcs that you could make that could have been made just canon. I think from the OG series, and then there's still manga that's going on, Hellverse arc. I think just going on that and making that canon would be better than just doing a remake. But you still got so much manga going on with it, so I don't think there's a point.
Yeah. On the business side, I see why they're doing this though. I mean, imagine re-releasing One Piece remake Blu-rays and DVD collections and stuff again. I mean, they could really monetize that a lot, and then you have it, re-released on different platforms, get Crunchyrolls and things. I mean, you're just kind of bringing more views and money to the IP. So I see the business side of it, but I don't like the whole, well, let's do this remake and now you finish the original anime. Like, y'all can just wait a little bit and then do your bullshit afterwards, Let's wait till the original thing actually ends, then you can do your damn remake, Like a remake of Naruto might be good too, actually. Skip all the filler shit.
Yeah, a lot of time has passed, so yeah, that would probably be a good.
If they fully reworked the war arc, that'd be great. But as you're saying, Trunks.
There we go. Honestly, for the OG Naruto, I don't think they need to do anything because most of the filler, the vast majority of it is like after the finale of the Sasuke retrieval arc. Then it's just like Naruto going on a bunch of like bullshit missions with Condor, the talking ostrich, and whatever else. Like,
oh god,
after. Right.
Lord.
Right. So that's why I think that OG Naruto doesn't need one. Just don't watch the second half of OG Naruto and you're good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Next up, a little bit of Deadpool Wolverine talk. So Deadpool Wolverine did get the 1 billion milestone. It's already at 1 billion. And this is way before the year ended. So right now they're at 1.1 billion. So they're doing quite well. 545 domestic, 596 million international. And it's not even the end of the year. So
damn.
I mean, props to Deadpool Wolverine, props to Ryan and Hugh Jackman, and I mean this big dub. They needed that shit anyway. You know what's crazy? We're gonna talk about fucking Borderlands, but if you look at the weekly like this money they've been getting on the box office, they still been doing pretty good. even since they originally came out, I mean, they're still making money weekend to weekend. And I mean, it's still decreasing every weekend, but they're still doing quite well. So, good shit. You know, hopefully they can do this. Well, this may not happen again for another Marvel film, but hopefully they can repeat this again. But we'll just have to see. Any thoughts on Deadpool Wolverine? Any thoughts?
I'm gonna say, you know, I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna say, I think I know he doesn't have free reign, but letting Ryan Reynolds kind of really run this shit, I think it helped him out a lot. I don't think that they would have been able to do as good if it wasn't for that. I mean, you got to think he called back OG Blade. He called in Channing Tatum to do Gambit. You know, he did a lot of fan service here. You I think, you know, allowing him to do that, you know, to make those calls, I think, you know, it has a lot to do with the success of this movie.
Yeah, for sure. They just gave them, you know, a lot of control, and you know that actually worked out in their favor. You know, didn't restrict them at all. It seems looked like he had a lot of wiggle room to do whatever the hell he wanted to do. So there was an article saying, "Oh well, Halle Berry's Storm could have been this movie." I'm like, y'all gotta chill with that. No one cares about putting Halle Berry Storm in the damn movie. Like, y'all gotta chill. Like the movie was good enough. You don't need any more damn cameo.
Yeah.
Kind of just plain added to. Any other thoughts on the movie? Anyone else?
Wait. Deadpool versus Wolverine. Any more thoughts?
It was just spectacular.
I think
it's
said that last podcast, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we talked about it.
It's making a lot of money. I know that. That's all I gotta say. It's breaking it in, baby.
I don't know. It was a little bit too like more erotic.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. It was funny. It was a good watch. It wasn't some kind of amazing storyline or something, but you know, it was funny. Good action. Yeah,
it was good. Just the jokes came like it was just like one after the other. Like it's like it just reminds me of that one guy in the friend group that tries to crack a joke like in every sentence. You're like, dude, just calm down, man.
Yeah, right. Trying to.
Damn, bro. Calling me
to
out.
be honest, that's the one thing that they haven't bastardized. I mean, that's actually who Deadpool is. So
yeah, no. I get that. Those are just like
that
is.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about you complaining.
Oh yeah,
I was just saying. I was just saying
that
you know, not deviating from that. I think, you know, a lot to be said for that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I like how they stayed true to his character. I think that's why it did so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so now
I enjoyed all of it, except there was just that one terrible way to murder somebody in a homoerotic way. Like that to me was like, hell no. Like
what was that? In the car?
Where the claws, when he had the animatic claws, and the one dude's like, you know, yeah.
Oh man.
Did anyone else just like cringe when
he got
they
his
saw
cherry
that?
popped? That was the only part I was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I just clutched right then and there. I just clutched myself. I'm like, oh, that's pain.
But ironically, I honestly believe like once he got his suit, they were trying to cater to somebody that could be very into men, like, and trying to put measurements on a man. Like that part was like a trip, but I'm pretty sure like a certain demographic enjoyed that.
All right, so time to roast. We got to roast Borderlands for a little bit, so that's our next one over here. Our next victim over here. So Borderlands bombs at the box office as Gearbox CEO responds to backlash, only pulling 16.5 million in the worldwide and opening weekend. So 16.5 during the opening weekend. Right now, currently, worldwide it's only 18 million. So yeah, it was pretty bad. So let's see what the CEO said. What's his excuse? He said, so what you're saying is you like what my friends and I do with our Borderlands video games even more than you like what some of the biggest, best cast and crew of filmmakers on the planet have done. I'm super flattered. We're working extra hard for you on what's next. Okay, so I guess I don't know if that's a way to say that there's going to be another Borderlands 4 maybe, video game wise. But I don't know if anyone expected that movie to do well. After seeing the trailer, I kind of knew that movie was going to be trash to begin with. So I'm glad I didn't waste my money on it. But yeah, it's probably Borderlands has been getting roasted, and it deserves to get roasted. So.
Yeah.
Did anyone watch it though? Did anyone even try to watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I had a feeling it was gonna struggle. Like I didn't think it was gonna do too well. Like I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, they turned this thing mostly into a comedy, trying to action, like the action aspect of it. But I was like, nah.
Yeah, it was so.
Don't get me wrong, Kevin Hart's hilarious, but I just thought like the characters and everything was probably not gonna mesh well.
Nah, it was so bad that even during the weekend, I mean, Deadpool Wolverine still did better on a weekend that it didn't even come out on. So kind of killed it.
Still making money. Like damn.
Yeah. Farmer. Any other thoughts on Borderlands? I just wanted to mention it.
I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't even know it came out. I didn't realize there was a movie for it until everybody was all over the internet was talking about how bad it bombed.
Yeah, man.
Me too.
Yeah, the reviewers are really brutal on YouTube.
Once again, it's a game that doesn't need a TV show or a movie. Just leave it alone. Let it be a video game.
It's better.
I'll agree with that. So
yeah, that's just a waste. And then you just wasted a bunch of who knows how much the marketing.
Well, I mean, it's not Borderlands isn't deep, so there's no reason for there to be a show or movie. I mean, there's nothing deep about it. It's just Borderlands is nothing but mindless fun. So there's no point in having a.
And then you made a movie when Borderlands on the gaming side is not even no one's talking about Borderlands. So what's this even? Making a movie.
They would have been better off if they made a Fortnite movie.
Dude, that would have
that
fuck off.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Depends on who's making it. Like if the people who made like Mario did it for you, hell yeah. I mean, that'd be making tons of money. But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Okay, got a question for y'all on movies. So we talked about House of Dragon, okay. Did anyone watch Batman Caped Crusader? Anyone watch that?
Yeah.
That's their new animated series.
The new animated Batman series.
I haven't watched it yet, but I do have it queued up.
Okay. Omega, you saw it?
Yeah, I've been watching a few of the episodes, and it's pretty good. I can tell though, for one thing, is that I won't give anywhere near spoilers and stuff, but the art and the voiceovers are great. The action is pretty good too. It's interesting seeing this different kind of Batman and this different suit that he's wearing. But you could tell that they want to be more inclusive with different racial aspects of different characters. So it's not like how the OG one was like predominantly like usually Caucasians. You have like a myriad of like African Americans, you have Latinos, so I think they were more inclusive, but this one trips you up a little bit because they have done the gender flip thing. Like I won't go too far in that, but like certain enemies that you will see, like, oh, okay, well, there you go.
Transgender Batman.
They did some racial bending, skin color and stuff like that. But I still like the villains overall.
I liked it though. Yeah,
that's good.
I love Harvey Dent, by the way. Harvey Dent is killing it in that show. Looks like there will be a season 2 for that. They did kind of tease the villain who's going to be for season 2, and honestly, I don't his
Oh,
costume. I don't like Batman's.
one thing I
What?
didn't like is that the way they did Detective Bullock now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, he
yeah.
wasn't that he was an asshole, but he was a good, you know, he was a good guy. Like, he believed in justice, but this one is kind of like, damn, like, it's like shitty.
Yeah.
Shitty.
But as
Yeah.
a whole, it's not a bad series. It's actually pretty cool. Minus
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
the flipping and flopping and all that shit they're doing, the twisting and all that shit. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. In fact, it even made me want to watch the old DC animated movies. I'm not gonna lie, dude, no cap. Like some of the DC animated films are pretty like they age pretty well for the most part.
Yeah.
Like you can watch Red Hood right now and still kind of
Red
enjoy
Hood
it.
is really still good.
The Justice League stuff, movies. still
Even
enjoy it.
Batman Phantasm is still holds up pretty damn well.
Yeah. I was watching tons of what's the other one like the Dark Knight like part or the Halloween part 1 part 2 that was pretty good, man. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah,
too.
that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
so,
Batman Beyond at Return of the Joker. That was a real good one.
I gotta watch that one again. Yeah, so
That movie
I don't know.
was long, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, watching Crusader made me want to just go back and just watch all the other shit. For some reason, I was like, okay, but good shit. I think everyone should definitely watch Cape Crusader, and I look forward to season 2 whenever we get it. Okay, next up. Okay, and Trunks will come back, I'm sure. So then we had Disney Expo 23. Oh, there he goes. Boom. So we got the Mona 2 trailer. So that's coming out. For kids. I'm sure kids will enjoy that. We got Dwayne Johnson has just announced he's making a Monster Jam movie. Okay. Monster Jam. So that's like what monster trucks and stuff.
Does
Okay.
anyone else think that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is like completely overrated?
He's like the definition
He
of
is,
mid.
of course he is. Yeah. Avatar 3. That should be cool.
Solid.
That should be fire. Oh, fire and ash.
Yeah. That's coming out next year.
Yeah, exactly.
That should be dope. Pixar, of course, more. So dive into Disney Plus with Dream Productions, Win or Lose. Okay, whatever. Toy Story 5 will be written and directed by Andrew Stanton. Okay, so another Toy Story.
Milking it.
Hell yeah, yeah. Says Pixar reveals Hoppers starring John Hamm and Bobby. Hoppers? No? Oh, it's like Bugs or something there.
Oh, I should mute up.
Sorry, that was a motorcycle.
Ilio
You're good, bro. I got cops in the
premiere with more details.
Police come after somebody. My bad.
I good.
I'm about to do
I'm
30 years.
passing by X's house to get to me.
Also, Incredible 3 was also announced for Pixar. Incredibles getting a third film. Dude,
How
this one's
fortuitous.
gonna make a lot of money. Incredibles 3. Zootopia 2.
They're gonna make a lot of money. Ooh, they're about to make a lot of money too. Like, damn.
Frozen 3 also coming out.
When are we gonna make a lot of money?
Wow.
When are we gonna make our own movie?
And Frozen also getting a Broadway musical.
They're
probably gonna make money
steal
too.
a lot of money from the bank.
And then Star Wars.
Put the ski mask on. Let's go.
Coming out December. So I don't know. I mean, when Star Wars, I don't hype it.
Oh, Star Wars.
That teaser actually looked pretty good.
It
Don't
did.
get your hopes up.
We don't
hype it looked good. Yeah, don't hype it up. Yeah.
Andor 2 also. They got a first
cool.
look. I hope that's just more entertaining because season 1 was kind of dull to me.
I watched all Andor, so I did. I feel like I deserve it.
Also, they revealed Mandalorian Grogu footage from the actual movie. It looks like he's going to have a new outfit or whatever.
It was something different, but it was very kind of like it got a little slow.
And then we're still getting Ironheart. Ironheart upcoming original series from Marvel coming soon. Maybe this year, next year. Then we had Daredevil Born Again. Season 1 will be coming out, I think, next year. Yep, March March 2025, along with The Punisher, is also going to be in the film, and
Born
Kingpin,
again.
Virgin.
and I think they're getting a season 2
Wait,
as well.
what? Virgin? Why?
It
What?
was just a play on the Born Again version kind of bullshit.
Agatha,
Oh, right. I got you now. Okay. The religious shit. Got you.
September.
Yeah.
Percy Jackson season 2 comes out.
What?
I tried watching season 1. I didn't like it. I don't know if y'all saw this.
The books were better than the movies.
The books are always gonna probably be better, but I
never
enjoyed
saw
the
them.
movie.
I never saw the TV
But
series.
the TV series, I can. I was like, I'm out.
This
Second
is too
episode, I
much.
gave up.
The books were pretty good.
How
Yeah,
far
that
did you
was
get, Sol?
fire.
At what?
Percy
Maybe
Jackson.
maybe episode 2 or so. I didn't.
See,
I
that's
didn't watch.
the
Freaky
same thing
Friday,
with me.
too.
So
Yo.
you knew he was talking about TV series. You knew he wasn't talking about the books.
I didn't read them. Like,
Yeah, no, I guess not. I didn't read it. Also, live action Stitch, which I don't know why they're making live action on that, but
What's that one
really?
Hawaii
They're gonna
song?
make a
from
live
Lilo
action
and
of
Stitch? That
Stitch?
shit goes hard.
and then live action Snow White trailer. So Snow White's getting her own movie.
Rachel Zegler.
New Tron movie, Tron Ares. I didn't watch the first one. I heard the first one was actually good though.
Oh yeah, Tron was pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks
that's
like Jared Leto's gonna
Talking
be in
about
it
the
too.
remake, not the first one, but the remake. Well, wait, no.
Yeah, the remake.
Actually,
yeah.
technically, it's the second one. It's not a remake.
And then Mufasa, the Lion King trailer closes out with the new music and a young Scar. Okay, so
Yeah, technically, it's a
Mufasa is coming
continuation.
out.
My bad.
But yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on at
the
any thoughts?
animation for Mufasa looks dope.
Yeah,
I'm definitely watching Daredevil, definitely watching Ironheart. I'm definitely gonna watch Avatar and Mandalorian. We'll just see what's we'll see what happens what's good, what's bad. Incredibles 3 I might even watch too, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fire.
Disney just pulled out the Izanami Jutsu, man. They're just circle.
Yeah, that's just money all over the place, really.
But
Any other
hey.
thoughts on that? I know it was kind of a lot though.
No, look, I mean,
I may would look at Incredibles
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Incredibles
or
would
any
be
of them, to be
fire.
honest.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What else we got? So a new trailer for Kraven the Hunter came out. Did anyone see it? Which featured Rhino. Did anyone see it?
Seen it
I
today.
didn't know anything about it. I don't know.
Oh, check the Discord. Dropped it in Discord a couple days ago.
Oh, I didn't see it in Discord, but I seen it because I went.
Yeah, so Aaron Tyler Johnson is the lead role in this. He was Quicksilver in Avengers, y'all remember, and also Kick-Ass. He was lead in that. The trailer doesn't look bad. It's just that this is under Sony. Sony, who did Morbius, Venom. What's that other shit that crashed out? What was that Spider movie that came out not too long ago? That just recently.
Web?
Yeah, Madam Web was trash.
Right.
That was under Sony. So this is another one under Sony, right? So, the trailer looked
Hey,
great.
Madam Web, I thought that was Marvel because they were kicking off this new universe.
No. That's Sony's L. That's Sony. Sony had Kraven, Morbius, and Venom, and Madam Web, all under their umbrella. Spider-Man 4 actually might be under Sony as well, but we'll have to see. Joy, what's going on? Yeah, a lot of reboots, a lot of sequels, but a lot of money too, man. I mean, Incredibles 3, I mean, Avatar 3. Yeah, that's pretty sure they're gonna do well in box office if they're made well. But yeah, go ahead and check out the trailer. This is what Rhino looks like, which is kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's better than what he looked like in Amazing Spider-Man, right? I mean, he was a damn Gundam in Amazing Spider-Man. But check out the trailer. I'm gonna watch Kraven. I don't have high expectations though. But any thoughts on this movie overall?
I thought
Oh, my bad.
it was very action packed from the trailer. I was almost like they giving us too much action. Will people even want to go see it? But it was. I like the build up to it, but this person fighting a rhino. I mean, the rhino looks. This rhino looks dope. Like he reminds me of something like of the Spider-Man animated series, like Rhino, but like. Yeah, just that. I mean, it's action packed. It looks pretty good. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I want I want Aaron to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Like after Kick-Ass, he just kind of dropped. Um,
And
he just
Kick-Ass
hasn't
is
had,
pretty damn good. Yeah.
he hasn't had much success after that, really. So I hope this is something that kind of lands for him. But
Did he do the sequel to Kick-Ass too? Also?
Yeah, he was in the sequel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna see it, and we'll come back with a review. But I don't know. Do we have a release date on that? Let me see. We may not have a release date, but I think it might come out this year because I know we got Venom 3. Venom 3 is coming out October, I think, this year. So yeah, they may not release it this year. Maybe next year thing. They don't want to release it all at two of the same movies under the same umbrella all at once. So we'll see with that one. Okay, some anime news. Well, you guys, I think we already talked about it, but Kaiju 8, number 8, season 2 announced for 2025 release. It was confirmed that there will be a season 2 TV anime set to release next year. It was announced immediately after the first season's finale without a specific format. Production IG will return to animate and with creature designs by Kara. So yeah, I think that was kind of obvious. I mean, because the first season did pretty well. So, any quick thoughts on Kaiju number 8?
Need to watch it.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's super, super good.
I can't wait. It's still damn good of anime. So hell yeah, bring it on.
You guys might find it like a little bit more relatable because it's just like a normal guy.
Yeah. He's not like
it's not a 12-year-old like super powered like protagonist kid who just
Yeah, we actually get to see a middle-aged guy.
Yeah, right.
Like
Hey,
usually
Trunks called himself being slick, throwing the old.
No. I just said that because like I know that you and Omega like work blue collar, so like this guy also does blue collar work.
That's also true too. I mean, it's there. I don't know if there's been other anime characters that have come from blue collar. Like, I mean, some of them just seem like they always in school somehow.
Well, I mean,
they're almost always in school, or they work like some corporate job.
I mean, Ippo is pretty much blue collar. Like he's a fisherman.
Oh yeah, I guess so. But he's also in school.
Well, yeah, he's.
I was gonna say. I mean, typically, none of what they do is in anime other than school is relative to anything we do.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not dodging anything at work. I mean, one time I rolled out of the way of some metal, but yeah, that was it.
I mean, that's close enough.
Sailing around and stealing, that's not, well.
I know, right?
There's a few pirates out there. There's not a whole lot,
Hey, Kaizoku.
That's funny.
You just find a road poneglyph at your job one day.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's talk about Aliens finally. So let's check out the Rotten Tomato score. So
wonderful, my favorite topic.
You don't like Aliens?
Oh, what?
Is this the part where Trunks calls everyone nerds?
Oh,
probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's coming.
You know, that was sarcasm, because I don't deal with all that nerdy shit like aliens and video games and all that.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
your guys'
You don't
realm.
wait. I mean,
I want
technically,
to bet he got a
Later.
shirt with an alien on it.
wait, hold on. We got to get this straight because technically, I mean, we just got done with Kaiju number 8. These motherfucking beasts do not come from here. Technically, the motherfuckers are aliens. They be coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, and
Yeah,
Boruto has
somewhere
aliens
else.
in it. Bart.
Yep.
Wait, Dragon Ball has aliens in it.
Yes.
Yep.
It's all
Oh,
over.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
there
I
you
know,
go.
all
So
I
you
know is
deal
when
with
the anime
aliens, you
Dan
nerdy
Dan
No,
came
but
out,
this
I don't
isn't.
wanna-
Yeah, but this
I don't
isn't
wanna hear
anime. This
Trunks.
is just.
It doesn't matter.
What is
It's
this?
I
aliens.
want to hear Trunks say Dan
Hey,
Dan
we
is
said
a pretty
what
good
is
anime because that's all about aliens.
Wait, what is?
Dan Dan is coming out. Like, yeah, I mean, I've read some of the books already from it, but it's a pretty popular anime that's just based on aliens.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Dan. It's a shonen, right?
Yeah, it's almost as popular as Birdie was.
Okay,
The
but yeah.
Mighty Birdie.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Aliens
Oh, yeah.
around 81% tomato meter, 87 audience score. Did anyone watch it this weekend?
I went and seen it today.
No, I didn't realize
Did
it
not.
came out.
Hey, what was your rating, Omega?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us your score. Omega, I'll go after you. Spoiler free.
Okay. Okay, cool. No spoilers at all. I'll give it a 9. Straight up.
Solid.
It utilized some things from the very first Aliens. The horror was there, the elements of the disparity between certain colonies based upon mining was there. The whole mission from the first one was also revamped as well, but I think they took some cues from not only using the same kind of sounds and effects and lights from the first one, but the story that's like based upon like what's going on in the film as you watch it doesn't overshadow like what was going on back in the past. Like this is like totally different people, totally different reasons. But I think it's just very interesting that like what it means to be human still applies to this, and also what it means to be a synthetic applies to it. So overall, it won me over with a 9, and also the animatronics or whatever, there wasn't like this heavy CGI really. It's just really good. Like the xenomorphs had some really almost like if they took some ideas possibly from Jurassic Park, had some like oomph to it. Like, the walking, the scaling, the sounds that it would make just coming at you just sounded remarkable. So yeah, it gets a 9 to me. Like there was no parts really to me where I felt like I was getting bored at all.
Okay.
Horror and we on a scheduled deadline thing going on there. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so like I was telling you before, I caught up to most of the Alien franchise. So I've seen most of everything. I didn't really watch the crossover with Alien Predator stuff. I don't know if I need to though, because I don't know if that's even canon, right?
I mean they're good movies, but I think I believe there's something separate from like the aliens. Well, no, I can't say that because they actually use the alien. I mean, check it out. AVP and I believe the other one was pretty good. So Aliens versus Predator. I mean that.
So
pretty
yeah,
good
I'll say giving it a score wise, I would say I'm probably not going to give it a 9. I think that's too high. I'm probably going to give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. I think I'll give it that. Just because like the older films are fresh in my head. So maybe if the old ones weren't fresh in my head, maybe I would have gave it an 8. But because I've seen Aliens 1, 2, and 3, and then Alien Resurrection, I think, Prometheus, all that stuff. I'm like, I mean, kind of the same thing happens in every single movie for the most part. They're somewhere in a ship or a colony or somewhere. You know who the lead character is. You know the lead is not going to die. You know the people around the lead character are going to die. You know the face huggers are going to appear. You know the xenomorphs are going to appear. Like I'm kind of looking for like advancement.
Maybe
Like what else?
something different.
What else is going to happen after they take over or something? Like just like with Aliens 1, 2, and 3, there was like an ongoing story, right? And then I think it was after Resurrection, that's when it like fucking started over or some shit. So maybe there might be something after Alien Romulus that happens, a sequel or something like that. Hopefully they're just, it's not just like another reboot again, but
yeah.
Not a lot of CGI, like you said. I agree on that. We got your death scenes. There's certain scenes that they do with like the xenomorph's blood, which is kind of different. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. They weren't doing that before. It wasn't bad. I just think because I've watched it so recently, the other series, I'm like, oh well, I think I prefer those ones a bit better, but it's not a bad watch.
3
and
like Aliens 3 probably blows you away a lot because you actually get to see that. I mean, though in dire straits, like the xenomorph is a highly superior biological weapon. You get to see Weyland Yutani's best Marines like actually be sent to, dispatch these things. So like that, I always think 3 almost put it in a realm of almost like an action horror film.
Yeah, and I understand why Ripley is so important, or why she's like such an iconic character. Like,
Yeah.
I see why she's badass, especially in 3. It's like, how the hell? I'm like, she's still here, but they have to wait to explain it how she's still there. I'm like, okay, got it. So I understand why Ripley's so important, but it's not a bad watch. And then worldwide, it made 108 million so far. I don't know what the budget is on this movie, but I don't think that's a bad opening weekend. I mean, we still got Sunday night, so could potentially be higher. So it may not be, it could break even. I just don't know what the budget was, but 7 out of 10. Omega gave it a 9 out of 10, so that's like what 8.5 in the middle. Not too bad. Anyone else watch it? Anyone else watch the new one?
Did not. I would be down to go see it though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just, and the thing that helps me though, because I was kind of like, it's just one of these damn scary jump scare bullshit movies. But watching the older films actually helps you prepare for this. I'm like, okay, I might as well watch it because I already know. I already kind of understand what's
you kind of already
happen.
get a sense like where, like how xenomorph moves or how it hunts you. Like,
yeah, like I can already kind of protect. I can already kind of predict like, okay, you're cooked, you're dead. Like I
You did your prep.
Yeah, all right, like with proper prepping, it's not that. It's pretty logical. Yeah.
Right.
I was watching that shit blind. God.
Yo, I gotta admit, when I geeked the fuck out when I seen the pulse rifle, because I just remember the sounds. Like they nailed it perfectly.
Yeah, and then like the same old thing keep happening to the androids. Like, dude, can y'all make something like give them a bit more complexity? Like the same old shit happens to them. Same old shit.
Yeah, there's always, it seems like it's a pattern with them. Yeah.
But yeah, not a bad movie at all. Jatiro, what's going on? Yeah, the last 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll probably talk about spoilers in the next episode. But yeah, that was kind of weird. But if they're gonna make a sequel, I mean, they're gonna have to keep advancing the xenomorphs. That's what I'm saying.
So ugly as human hybrid.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. But Aliens as a franchise has done pretty well with the movies, the games. So they've been doing pretty well, really.
Yeah.
Let me see here. So we got.
I'll never forget the Capcom game that they made with Aliens versus Predators. That was pretty good. Yeah. That was fun.
Predator was in Mortal Kombat, right? Predator.
Yeah.
One of the characters.
They put both of them in there, Alien and Predator.
Yeah. So it's still relevant. So hey, good shit. Next up, we got a new Darksiders game that just got revealed. Prepare to riot again. THQ Nordic promises we will learn more soon. So it was just like a teaser trailer. We have no release date, no gameplay, but it's a untitled Darksiders project. We do have the last one was Darksiders 3. So it was all right. It was kind of, people didn't really like it though. It was like a mixture of like a Souls-like game mixed with like action adventure. But I can't really judge this until we see a new gameplay trailer. Maybe we'll see something at Gamescom that's coming this Tuesday. But any thoughts on Darksiders as a whole getting a new game?
I don't have anything. I never played any of them. I don't know. It just didn't. I just never wanted to play them. So
yeah, it's kind of
I gotta admit, I bought the first one just based off of watching, and I think Joe. Dang, I forget how to pronounce his last name, but we'll just say Joe M. I think it's Joe Madara or something, but I just know the artist from some of his comic book works. He's actually did. He worked on this game art with it, and I was like, I just took a leap of faith on it and bought the game, and it wasn't that bad. Like it's like your hack and slash, of course, but it's like Zelda kind of.
Yeah, Zelda but like God of War kind of.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have the
cool
popularity.
Concept though.
Yeah, good concept. It doesn't have the popularity like like a God of War.
Yeah.
That's all. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick commercial break as we almost reach the hour mark. We'll be right back after this and play some music, get some popcorn, or go get some water, whatever. We'll be right back.
Check your temperature.
I just came to say goodbye. You've always been there for me when I've needed help. You'll always be one of my best friends.
I guess this is the last time I'll get to see you. Sorry, Gohan. But my place is here in the other world now. I won't be going with you this time. I wish I could have been there, to watch you grow into the man you've become.
Farewell, old friend.
right, we are back. Episode 63 of Otaku Jump. Joe, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, I didn't do the greeting for y'all. I don't, I keep forgetting, on these streams. I usually don't do that, but might as well. All right. So if you missed the first half, you can check it on playback after we end the podcast. Also, you can check it out on Spotify if you prefer that option. Also, by the way, episode 64 will be on September 8th. We'll be doing a little break for Labor Day weekend, so you can catch us on the next Otaku stream on September 8th for next month. So actually, this will be our last episode of August. Also, Gamescom will be Tuesday. I was thinking of doing a stream on it, but I think I'll just do a little watch party in the Discord. So you can join the Discord, and I will stream it on the Discord on Tuesday. It's like Tuesday afternoon. Should be some interesting, game releases. We shall see. Anyway, here with the Otaku Jump crew. Shout out to everyone at episode 63. Got a couple things to cover, not too much. So RIP to the YouTube CEO. Susan, looks like she died at the age of 56. Her death follows a 2-year battle with lung cancer. So, longtime Google executive and former, it's funny how they call her YouTube commander. YouTube commander Susan has passed. All right. So RIP. Now, the thing is, some people may be happy that she went away. I don't know if everyone, especially on our side of things, I know everyone approved of her leadership with YouTube, but whoever's taking over, I don't know, YouTube may change. So just look out for that in the future. But RIP, she wasn't too old. Any quick thoughts on this? It's kind of like a rapid fire on this one.
I don't even know how to feel about this because I know there's a lot of controversy with some of the stuff she was doing with YouTube, but nonetheless, still a human being, so RIP. Regardless of that.
Right on. Anyone else?
I got nothing.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
I just battling an ailment like that is got to take a toll on a human being, and what's more there to say is that her loved ones, of course, will miss her, and man, it's like it's enough where I think you never really want to take your body or anything for granted. We're exposed to all manner of things, so one can not know, especially, or even if it's self-inflicted, if you are heavily ingesting nicotine all the time, but condolences to her family,
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a new prequel series for the It franchise. So welcome to Derry. Looks like they're making a prequel for this series. We did get It Chapter 1 and 2, which were pretty good. The lead actor is going to be in Crow. That's coming out, I believe, next weekend, 24th, 23rd. Definitely going to watch that. I'm not sure if he's going to be in this film and this show, though. So the anticipated prequel to Stephen King's It gets its first trailer, giving fans a look at all the horror they can expect in Welcome to Derry. It says gives fans several fleeting glimpses at action horror displayed in the series. Rather than providing audiences with any specific narration, the trailer instead asks for a simple voiceover remaining that this ain't America, this is Derry. Okay, so we don't really have much on this. Oh, it's going to be on HBO? Yeah, going to be on HBO, releasing 2025. So I'll probably check it out because I don't even like horror as a genre, but I did enjoy the recent It 1 and 2 were pretty good. Any thoughts on prequel for the It series?
I got nothing. Not really a horror guy outside of
I'm into horror, so Oh, okay. This is my section in punk. Like, nah. But yeah, I guess like it's gonna be interesting for you know, it to kind of have its own series. The mind bending, twisting things that he can do is on some Lovecraftian thing, and who knows, they might not even, they could introduce a whole nother being that's could be quite similar to him still in Deer. Deer is just a weird ass like place to be. I guess it's a nice hometown if you just, you know, don't run into nothing crazy.
Yeah. Joey says they should leave the series alone. Well, they should leave a lot of series alone, but they're not. So you know how they do.
Want them to mess it up, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see though. We'll see. Also, we had here Netflix aggressively taking action against anime leaks. Crunchyroll also affected. So Arcane, Dawn to Dawn, Terminator Zero leaks were reported internally. So we did have some leaks there. It says one of our post-production partners have been compromised. Footage from several of our titles have been leaked online. Our team is aggressively taking action to have it taken down. So yeah, first episode of ReZero season 3 was leaked. Wow, Dan all 6 episodes. Wow. Terminator Zero, all episodes. Ranma, 1/2, 4 episodes, and Monaco, the movie was also leaked. Man, dude, Netflix taking another L, and you know their Netflix anime stuff, you know, already is struggling, but people still wanted to leak it, you know.
Damn.
So that sucks. I mean, by now, hopefully they must have fixed the leak, but that sucks. I mean, hopefully it doesn't affect the viewership. I mean, people will still watch ReZero. You know, that's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Then I don't know about Terminator Zero though, but you know, they still get their viewership, and it doesn't, you know, skew their viewership. Any thoughts on this one, though?
I'm gonna aggressively bang my desk because they need to stop these damn leaks. But I mean, seriously, leaks. It's like, man, give it a year or something. Just let the shit come out.
I don't
When it, you
understand
know,
how you're trying to leak
then it,
Terminator Zero, though. I mean, what's like? I don't think it's like a lot of hype around it. Why leak it?
yeah.
That's fine.
I think it just unless someone is pissed and or this is just a good way to kind of shit on, you know, disrupt what you're gonna view, you know, like it could be some inside shit, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Yeah.
Saw Greg at Jackass at the water, you know, at the
Yeah.
at the water slide, and he's like, "Fuck this!" Like,
Water slide.
Yeah, it could be an employee
Yeah.
that was maybe
the water cooler.
Fuck you, Greg.
Like that.
Leak in the vault. Yeah, it's
Like,
fucked up, man. They shouldn't be doing it, you know?
Yeah.
It happens so much in music too, right? So seeing it with anime kind of makes sense.
It's probably egregious in music now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's egregious. I've heard about it a lot more from Trunks too.
All right, let me bang my table aggressively again.
We need to put an end to this.
Good job.
Okay. Eisen, any thoughts on that one with the anime leaks?
Not really. I guess it's just getting around to them. Usually, you know, been dealing with this with movies and games and everything else for a while now. So
Right. Okay.
Well, you know what? I got one more aggressive thing toward it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys, why do so many people hate gravity?
Why?
Keeps us down.
Because it's always bringing us down.
Okay. Well, X actually got that
Let
right.
him.
Dan,
cook.
you and X got the exact same sense of humor, bro.
He caught it quick.
Air high five. Bang.
I know. Let me bang the desk again. Nah, let me not. I'm gonna break something.
Just split your desk in two.
So we're going back to
Chia, bitches, I'm drunk.
anime remake. So the One Piece anime remake gets a deep dive from Netflix and Wit Studio. Says, quote, I want to continue for a long period time and create this forever. It says Netflix Wit Studio have released a deep dive into the One Piece and an anime remake of the long-running beloved series from Oda. So they uploaded like a 20-minute video detailing the show and concept art and for the remake and stuff like that. He says, quote, I was still half in doubt, admitted it started from there. We're really going to do it. I was able to talk to Oda, and that was when I knew this is a happening for real. So that's some concept art. The guy is saying, "Oh, I want to do this forever." I'm like, dude, whatever. And like, you don't want to do this forever. Don't you want to move on and move on to different stuff?
That's what Oda wants to do forever, bro, and he gets to do that forever because he's the man. That's not you. Know your place, bro. Stay in your lane. The art looks like manga, like it looks like colored manga, no? Like it looks pretty good, but like for a show for One Piece's like original style, I don't think it compares.
I feel the strength of the project and the team is how people who felt excitement know the passion of the particular comic frame. We've enjoyed reading, all assembled as a team. They tell us about it. This is it. This is the important part. Okay. Oh, I mean, they're excited to create One Piece again, although it never ended. I mean, all right.
Okay. It's never gonna end.
I don't believe that. I mean, eventually you're gonna get tired of it.
Yeah, it'll but like a long time.
No, it needs to just keep going.
Dragon Ball still
keep going. All good things must come to an end.
Well, we say that, but Dragon Ball Daima is still coming out this year, I believe.
Oh right, October 9th, right? Something like that.
October.
Yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Dragon Ball Daima?
I would see it. It just looks like a different type of Dragon Ball GT. That's what it seems like a fusion of GT with like Dragon Ball mixed together.
As long as it's got a middle-aged old fart in it, I'm good with it. Oh, and if they do have like Goku, which is a young punk in it, then we're good too.
And speaking of things never dying,
I'm showing my age.
We got the Rurouni Kenshin shit here. So the Rurouni Kenshin season 2 reveals new key visual trailer featuring ending theme song. So in case you never watched Rurouni Kenshin, now you can watch it again because they did a remake, and I guess the viewership was so good that they did a season 2. So I never bothered watching the remake though. I saw the old series and that was enough for me. But any thoughts on the remake Rurouni Kenshin coming out for season 3?
No, I started the OG Rurouni, but I never finished it. Do you think I should switch over to the remake or just stick it out with the classic?
No, stick it out with the classic.
We'll do.
Definitely
That's what I was
stick it out with
thinking.
the classic.
I'll just stick it out with the classic
yeah.
unless you care to see new animation from the new one.
I even watched the live action one. I
Yeah,
gotta admit,
also-
they did so good with the live action one.
Yeah, the live action
cooked, huh?
Rurouni movie, Kenshin movies are pretty good too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll check that out.
I agree.
but I feel like I should just try and take like maybe an episode or two out of the new remake one just to see what it is. But I just know that it's just like upgraded, like cell shading. You know, the color is probably a little bit more vibrant, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all it is. I mean, it's like okay, maybe the kimono of Rurouni Kenshin is slightly a bit darker, lighter. I mean, that's all I noticed in the
Right. Like if you look at side by side, hey, that dojo is a little bit more dusty.
But if you never saw it, I would still just say just go ahead and watch the remake. If you never saw it, just go ahead and watch the remake.
That geisha's titties are huger than the old
No.
geisha. Like
This guy is Master Roshi.
Eisen,
I downloaded the wrong one.
Come back again.
Did you see the new Rurouni Kenshin? Did you see Rurouni Kenshin before or no?
Yeah, the old. Yeah, I seen the old. I did enjoy the old. I don't think I have any interest in seeing a remake.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Death Racer, what's going on? Okay, I got 2 more here for y'all. Not too much this episode. Let me see. So, Max Dude is doing a huge Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite mod that will be free and has a beta now available. So he's doing like a full rework of this is like back end type of stuff. Like making sure, like editing the color and the tones and different things of the game. And I think he's been working on it for like maybe 3 months now, and he hasn't really fully released it yet. But it will be a free mod. All you have to do is just buy the real game on PC, and that should be it. So you could actually check out the download on Game Banana right now if you want. And you can check out Max's channel. He's already uploaded gameplay of the Marvel's Capcom Infinite mod, so you can actually see it in person with your own eyes. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I never played Marvel's Capcom Infinite, just a little bit though. I kind of suck at it, but maybe I might try it again just to try out the mod. But any thoughts on Marvel's Capcom Infinite getting a mod?
I don't really have anything. I haven't played since Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, and also don't forget, Marvel vs. Capcom Collection comes out this year, so we should be getting that. No release date yet, but I think it's coming out this year. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, those mods are pretty cool. Like, yeah, so Maximilian Dude's always doing some wild shit with that game. So like, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Last but not least, so we got some Witcher news. So Witcher 4 stars Geralt of Rivia, but not as the main character. Geralt, voice actor Doug. What a weird ass last name. Cockle? Jesus, man. Doug. Okay.
Oh,
wow. All right.
His bloodline just gave up and was like,
this would be a good time to use the mic.
Dude, how do you
gonna go
with your family's totally like, what do you say? Like the Cockle family? That's what you say?
It's a mix between a cockroach and
Cockle Sky. Wait. Dude, that sounds like a very poor rock.
They could have just said cuckoo. The cuckoo family.
Oh man.
Somehow that would be even worse.
Dr. Cockle.
Yeah, maybe.
Dude, one time, one of my clients' name. Wait, can I say it on stream? Okay, I told X. One time, one of my clients'
don't say
names, it. No, but like I don't work there anymore.
Go nuts.
You're not a therapist. You can say it.
Pause.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Dude, his
just
name
say pause after.
Okay, his name was Jason Wigglesworth.
You can say GTA 5.
Pause.
In GTA 5.
Like
Jason Wigglesworth?
Straight out of Harry Potter, basically.
That do sound like something you would if you went to the
That's a Harry Potter.
Hogwarts. Like, what the
fuck? The hell?
Yeah.
Wiggle.
It does sound like it.
You have a book of magic trunks with them or what?
Grimoire.
Oh, what's that?
Grimoire.
What they call muggles? Is he a muggle?
The Final Fantasy little creatures, the muggles.
That's the human. That's what they call humans in the Harry Potter world, I think, right? Muggles or something.
Yeah.
They probably got a family picture. Like, what is that? Oh, that's our great grandmother Moogle.
That's terrible. But I think Cockle's worse though, honestly.
Muggle.
I want to go back to this. So
met your grandmother when she was a milkmaiden.
So Doug has revealed the white.
What even is that?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's just
please don't reveal it on stream.
It's European. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and finish up. So yeah, so he's just not going to be the main character. So maybe it'll be the other girl, Eisen.
Cirilla is going to be the main character. Siri.
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you think about that? You think it's better as that? I guess following the story or what?
Well, I mean, it's following the story. I mean, she's. I mean, he is old.
Yeah.
So and it is supposed to, the story does revolve really, around her. In a sense, she's very important. So it should get to there.
Yeah.
Hey, Agent Summon, do you ever feel that they basically carry over the torch to Siri? into becoming.
I think
a
this
witcher?
what this one is supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
I always got that feeling from it, but yeah, she is badass though. Like a female Terminator. Like
I just
Just
want to.
what
I
Matt-
would want to see gameplay. I just don't want to see like a Tomb Raider or a Horizon Zero Dawn. I want to see gameplay first, and then I'll judge it from that.
Mhm.
Because female characters can be badass, but not all of them. Some of them can be lame. But look at Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Sakura, cough.
Yeah, I am not liking how that Star Wars is looking.
Yeah, that shit looks kind of goofy. I'm probably not getting that game, honestly.
I mean, why would you expect for the game to not be goofy? I mean, they failed. I mean, no. I mean, let's be
Their
real.
track record
They
is real,
failed for
yeah.
over fucking 20 years with Star Wars until fucking these last two damn games. They're
Right.
they failing with the damn movies. So I mean, hey,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't be shocked.
Yeah, it sucks. Alrighty, so that's pretty much all I had for this episode. We're a bit on the short side, but it just varies on what we have to cover. Like I said, next episode will be September 8th. Look out for that. That'll be our first episode of 1st September. So hope everyone has a good Labor Day. And like I said, I will be doing a Discord watch party of Gamescom on Tuesday. Look out for that. And just look out for some future streams in the future. So peace out.
peace.
Adios.
All right,
Whoop, whoop.
catch y'all.
Take it easy, guys.